Hey, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another video, very informative. I want to show y'all something. And if you're on YouTube, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And if you're not, hit the subscribe button, it's free. Also hit the like button while you're at it so they can show the video to more people. Also check out our merch store right below. Everything about the merch store, all proceeds goes back into the channel. And like I said, if you want to promote on the channel, papaduckpromo@gmail.com. Let's get it. Listen. Social engineering, y'all hear me talk about this a lot, but I'm finna tell y'all some shit, right? I want y'all to look at how the world is, right? Basically, social engineering has a lot to do with altering a person's environment to the point where they can't flourish, like they can't be healthy or they can't be successful, they can't progress because of the alteration of the environment. And this is what the society we live in does. It puts you in a society where you have to have certain resources, and if you don't have them, you either go to jail because you trying to survive, or because we all go into survival mode. That's just something in our DNA, or you're held accountable for certain things, even though you don't have the proper resources to acquire that. This is exactly how America is, in a nutshell, and people don't understand. A lot of times people look for a lot of expectations out of people, but when you don't have the proper resources to do that, how is it so that you gonna accomplish that? Everybody ain't the same. Everybody don't have the same drive, the same ambition, the same resources. It just ain't feasible. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people be put in these situations and we all be pointing fingers at them when they just don't have the resources to acquire or accomplish whatever it is they're trying to accomplish. This is what America does, right? Scripts you down, puts you in a situation where you have to survive, you have to have a job, you have to have money, you got to have this, but you don't have the resources. And this is something I want to bring to y'all attention. If a lot of us altered the way we live, that's going to help benefit us as people, we wouldn't have these issues. Let me give you a good example, right? Say for instance, we build our own union, right? Meaning, if you're in Atlanta and you're a part of the union, and I say, I need you to pick somebody up from the airport for me. This is your duty to do that, and in return, it may be something that I can do for you or somebody else that's in the union. But we have to build it to where no one's taking advantage of it. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying. And the only reason why a lot of people may speak against it is only because of what they know today. Had we do this very thing and it was successful, like me showing y'all and telling y'all, open your mind. Stop just thinking how things are. It can't be changed. We can change it. But just say we built a system to where we are doing that. You're a part of the union. You know how much money we would save, time we would save, and we just build ways on trust. Like, we don't speak to each other as far as neighbors go. But whose problem is that? You look at it on TV, how people be doing this and doing that, and then we get skeptical, we get scared. Bro, we can change that. First of all, cut the damn TV off, because they ain't finna do nothing but lie. Let me tell y'all something, and I'm gonna be done with this media shit. Media, meaning radio, TV, newspaper, all this shit was created to tell lies. It wasn't created to tell the truth. Like, these people wake up every day just to lie to you and to protect the truth. And this is why a lot of times when you tell the truth, people get all they feathers get ruffled. This is why. Like, come on, let's be real. If you ever come to me and say, oh, I heard this on CNN, or I heard this here, bro, you sound crazy. Because these people do not wake up out their bed to feed you the truth. Anyway, what I'm telling y'all is, the same thing I was talking about, the laws. We can create our own laws on how we see stuff. If you move into an apartment, we should have a union where the law should be, I should meet your family, you should meet my family. And by law, that we, the people, come up with, by law, we should be able to protect each other's shit, look out for each other. And if someone crossed the line or someone was to go a certain way, we come up with consequences. Like, we have to come up with a construct that works for us as people. It don't always have to be nothing negative. You get what I'm saying? And this is something that they fear. They don't care about you got money. They don't give a fuck because you got to understand, if you got a suit for $30 million and you bought anything on U.S. soil, you giving the money right back to them. The United States of America is a corporation, is a business. Everything, that's why everybody that's born on the United States soil, you're an employee of the corporation. I keep telling y'all this. That's why they don't care about suing. Like, you, okay, so what? You finna get the money right back? I don't care what you buy on US soil, that money's coming back to their pockets. Okay? Queen Elizabeth want her tax money. I keep telling y'all this. But again, we can change this shit. We can build our own laws and make it to where if you join this union, these are certain things that got to happen. And here's the consequences. We don't need no damn government telling us what consequences is on our lives. Like, come, this is, ooh, this should be pissing me off. Because we allow these people to govern us in ways that destroys us. And just because a few people are profiting and benefiting and it's not a concern to them, they don't give a damn. But it's the people that's got the power. And this is how we take it back. We start unions. And if you're a part of this union, you will get the benefits of this union. You get what I'm saying? To the point where we don't have to, and we can, and I promise you, we can better see over ourselves than they can. Because their agendas are tied all into this shit, the stuff that they want to see us do. And I'm telling y'all, if it happened that way, our lives would be totally on a whole nother level. They the one got it to where everything you got to go buy. So what if we was in a union and I say, well, okay, I got some stuff I want to, bring forth. And if anybody can use it, here it is. Oh yeah, I can use that. I mean, it may just maybe some stuff laying around my house I'm not using, someone else can utilize it. But we create a system where no one can take advantage of it. Because just as well as you receive, you have to give. And if you was to cross lines, there's consequences. Whatever those consequences are, to the point, it keeps everybody aligned. It keeps us in place with it. And I promise you, if we do it right, yes, you're going to have people want to try to take advantage of it. Only because they coming from this fucked up world of thinking. This is why this is why people even may even counter or talk about what I'm saying now. Because you're speaking from a place where you've been taught that might be a bad idea. But who told you that? The very people that protect you are the very people that's sending people to the grave. Y'all don't say nothing about that. It's a lot of shit that happened that we supposed to be living by that's fucked up. You don't say nothing about that. Now, if I sit down and say, let's come up with a construct where it'll help everybody, we build a union. Oh, you got so much to say about that. But what about the shit that's going on right now? The shit that they allow happen. And all I'm saying is we got to get away from this European-ass, devilish-ass way of thinking. Because it's not helping nobody. But like I say, if we had created a union where we all bringing forth services, not just services, but just things that we can do to help each other and make it a people's thing. And those who are in this union, yeah, you're going to benefit from it. Bro, our lives will be totally different. It won't just be based off money. How the hell you think they put money in the equation in the first place so that they can be in the middle of a transaction without them having to be there? I told you the border system used to be, you paint my house, or you cut my grass, I wash your car, of equal value. You can't put $1 on sweat equity. They know that. So they made money, promissory notes, our way of exchange on how we buy goods and shit like that. It's come on, man, like, come on. It costs just as much to make $1 as it costs to make $100, $50, $10. But them folk don't trick the hell out of us, making us feel as though we need money to survive, and we all under that spell. I really, like, come on, man. We speak this free shit, let's be free, but we under a spell where everybody act like they can't even see it. A 2-year-old can understand this. Like, come on, bro. So all I'm saying is, if we was to get together and come up with ways as people to thrive, we don't need no damn government to tell us what to do. Look at what happens. Look at the families that's continuing to live royalty. Like who royalty? How the fuck how you royal over me? Like, what is it that you do or got physically that I don't have that makes you royalty? Royalty comes from a long line of killing, lies, deceit, all the above. You better go watch King of Thrones. I think that's the name of it, King of Thrones. But I'm just putting something in y'all ear. We need to start unions. And I'm finna tell y'all something right now. I want to give a real big shout out to them boys up in Detroit. The New Era, I think that's what it is. Detroit, the New Era. Please look them up. Them boys ain't bullshitting. Now that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Them boys coming together. Them boys on some real coming together. We taking over our block. We monitoring our own neighborhoods. We don't need no governmental help. We don't need none of that shit. We self-sufficient. Go look them up. Detroit, New Era. And if y'all know anything about them, put them in the comments. Man, them boys not playing, man. I'm talking about like literally wanting to fly up there to get with them folk and just really like just kick it with them. You know what I'm saying? Just kick it with them and contribute whatever I can and try to help spread that same energy in different areas. Because I'm telling y'all, if we don't do it that way, we're gonna stay at the mercy of the government. We're gonna stay at the mercy of them telling us what to do, what we can do, what we can't do. Because pretty soon they're gonna tell us how many babies we can have. They already doing what they doing for depopulation. They the ones saying there's too many people on Earth. That shit don't make no sense. Because it's crazy, man. It's a lot of shit I can't even talk about. I really can't even get into. But a lot of y'all better wake the fuck up. And I'm talking about fast. I'm talking about fast because, like I say, as everything get put on the grid, these cars that drive on their own on the grid, you got cameras on your houses on the grid, these chips that's in people's bodies, these chips that's on people's bodies like clothing, all this stuff getting put on the grid. The more and more this shit get put on the grid, the more and more we get behind in the war. And once they gain total control where everything is on the grid, ain't nothing you gonna be able to do without them knowing. You better fucking believe it. There's nothing you'll be able to do without them seeing and knowing. And the more power we give these people, the harder it's gonna be to come from this. Cause when you mix power with greed, agendas, demonic, just all the above bullshit, you got a war on your hands that you helped create and didn't even know it. So all I'm saying is this: we need to wake up fast. We need to start doing for ourselves. Because these people, you can't even go buy seeds and plant them without them being modified. And when I say modified, I mean genetically engineered seeds. And they are not 100%. Like I said, if you ain't never ate an orange, I was just telling my daughter this today. If you never ate an orange or any of that shit in the 80s, you don't know what the orange tastes like. You don't know what a fucking banana tastes like. Grapefruit. All the fruits today taste like shit. Excuse my language, but y'all know what I'm talking about. All because these folk want to alter seeds, Monsanto, genetically engineered seeds. They want to grow things that don't supposed to grow. It's supposed to be seasonal. You know what I mean? Now we eating shit year round. They getting 2 and 3 seasons out of one because they care for profit. America's about profit. Not they don't give a fuck about your health. Anyway, man, it's your boy Papa Duck, man. You know I had to bring that to y'all, and I want y'all to share this video. Hit the like button, please. If you made it this far in the video, man, I thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for listening to me. Hit the like button so they can show this to more people. We're finna start our podcast back up. And we just dropped a new shirt design. Divide and conquer is cancer. Look on the bottom if you're on our YouTube page. I will drop it on our Facebook and all other pages, but look on the bottom of our YouTube page and you can see it. Divide and conquer is cancer. Please grab your shirt, and like I say, all proceeds goes back into this channel. But like I say, man, you know I love y'all, man. I ain't want to be this long on this shit, but I want y'all to really pay attention to what I said, man, because I'm telling you, man, it's finna fuck us up. And like I tell y'all, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Okay? It's your boy Papa Duck. I'm out.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the lick read. You know, home